Welcome back one and all to The Witcher 3. So in the last episode we arrived in White Orchard, went inside the inn, spoke to a few of the locals, found out that there's going to be some information regarding Yennefer up at the nearest Nilfgaardian camp.
Take it easy.
Then we cleared out some bandit camps. And now we're overlooking this beautiful sunset. Well, this is one of the ransacked villages that we've been advised to go towards. Because the missing brother contract should be right next to us.
Come on.
This must be him here.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastian's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Okay. Nightfall is on its way. So we're going to be fighting and trying to find this brother by the seams of it, under the cover of darkness. Roach just having a little munch there. Calm down, you locals. In saying that, it's Drowners. So Drowners used to take the mick out of them in The Witcher 1, a little bit tougher in The Witcher 2, but dear lord, in Witcher 3 they're probably the toughest enemies around. But we do need to go down there. Oh, shut up. See if there's anything around here that we can look. Good evening to you. Sorry to barge in unintrusively, but you've got a chest in the corner that I need to loot. See? Sapphire.
Ow!
Thank you very much. Get out of here.
Ah!
A couple of wolves are still down there. And that's Drowners that we know about. So the war's certainly not been kind to White Orchard, has it? All these burnt down buildings. Oh god. What happened in here? Because he was sliced right across the chest, wasn't he? Not a chance of him surviving. But there is some Gwent cards, so I'll take them. Hi. I'm not, I'm just here looking. Don't mind about me, boy. Just here to loot your chest. And I'll be on my way. See ya. Let's hope he doesn't shout for help. Ooh, another chest. Meteorite silver. We've pretty much got everything in these few houses now. Hang on. Hiya! Another body. And one more chest. Hardened leather and a silver ingot. Oh, God. Saying that, Nap's going to be like that about now, isn't he? Directive number A280/9. Burying the bodies of hanged deserters and rebels is hereby strictly forbidden. Anyone caught trying to cut down hanging corpses will be summarily executed. General Merwin Rosen, Viceroy of the Province of Temeria. Okay, Roach. It's time to go after this.
Come on, Roach. Come on now.
Dad, you gotta get up.
Got any wolfsbane? Pick that up while I can. There's actually some more there. Fast travel point. Here we are. Here's the scene of the battle.
Whoa there, Roach.
Not going to mistake this place, are you? Red. It's oh. I thought I'm about to get some nasty weather coming in.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
I just don't want to get your hopes up, buddy. Oh! Albedo manuscript. Nice. Well, you know what they are in the distance. Let's get the silver ready. How many? 3. You sold out, dude. The dog go? The dog just wrecked it!
Come on!
See, when it goes red, it heals. It's regenerating. Wow, can I keep your dog? That fucking Hussar absolutely wrecked those first two before I even had to got the first one down to half health. Good boy. Got some loot from them all as well, very handy. Now we're gonna have a lot of loot on this battlefield, aren't we? Water, blunt axe, ash, more blunt axe. They might sell for quite a pretty penny actually. Some raw meat from the horses. This can't be the last of the ghoul. Oh.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Can't see anything red either. There's a body pile up here, isn't there? Big battle. Ah, so we go, swords. Something that'll sell nicely.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
I agree.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Neighbour's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Another one? Bloody hell.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion,
Oh,
boy?
got a letter.
Still nothing.
Gustav, I've something to ask you. I've come into the possession of quite the stash of valuables. Don't ask how. Modesty prevents me from trumpeting the heroic deeds I performed in the fight of our beloved fatherland. At any rate, there's so damned much of it that there's no way in any hell I'll carry it back on my own. So I've put everything in a chest and buried it on the beach, at the base of the cliff with the 2 burned out huts on it. You know, we'd go crayfishing hunting there, remember? So here's what you've got to do. Grab a wheelbarrow, throw a shovel in it and take it to the beach. But make sure that no one sees you. We'll load the treasure and sell it all in Vizima, then split the earnings 50-50 like a family should. See you later, and remember, not a word to anyone. Joan. That's right where those drowners were earlier. Where is this? That's gotta be it, yeah.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Let's follow the dog. Oh, we've got a hut.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Well, yeah, he's got a point. Like, it is risky, but if not for Rosin, then Bastion will be dead. So, come on, you gotta have a little bit of leeway.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
What do you know? Story in The Witcher actually has a happy ending. Everybody wasn't dead. Ah, alcoholist. Awesome. Well, Hussar, your master is still alive. And now it has turned to the cover of night now, hasn't it? So watch yourself out here, Roach. I step back onto the battlefield and have a little look round. See if there... Yup, that is a place of power. Look what's in front of it. I think this might be the time to take some Tawny Owl. Got it equipped, so we can take it at the ready. So Tawny Owl doesn't expire at a night time.
Lost your nerve?
Missed that one, didn't I? Oh, one just came out of the nest behind me.
Come on, come closer.
One left. Well done. Nice. Dispatch them well enough. Now we can take the spoils of war. Which is mostly just venom extract and more ghoul's blood.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Yep, and a monster nest right in front of it, which I cannot destroy because I do not have any bombs yet. And that is our first skill point.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I would, Geralt, if I could. So we've got our first skill point and we have got one spot free. Now the question is, what do we put it in? Now, I was very sword heavy when I played through the first time. Let's face it, swords is probably one of the best ways to go, especially when you've got moves like Whirl available to you. But I love using science, I really do. And alchemy is very underrated. Like, there's I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, acquired tolerance. So later on in the game, every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity. So you can take a lot more potions and decoctions without going over the limit, which is very, very good. I mean, these ones in general. There is one which is a bit overpowered, and it's this gourmet. Eating one bit of food will keep regenerating vitality for 20 minutes. And I think that only came into effect for Blood and Wine. I think these two bottom row actually did. But I'm not going to go for it. I just don't want to. I think it would be a little bit game breaking slightly. Might not be. I might be misreading how it actually works, but I'd rather not test it. There's a few other ones here that are quite useful. So where's Yeah, so adrenaline burst is focus, isn't it? Yeah, so adrenaline points increases both weapon damage and sign intensity. I would like the alternative Quen mode though, because that'll give me vitality whenever I block an attack. So that is something I do want to build towards. And of course, Delusion will increase the effectiveness of Axii in dialogue. So when I come across someone who is a bit higher level or a bit more experienced, you're going to need a better Axii to be able to mind control him or trick him, essentially. So I'm not too sure. I don't think that comes into effect for a little while. So I am keen to go signs first. But I'll have a little think about it whilst we explore. Right, that'll do us for looting these now. We'll be here all day literally for looting the whole battlefield of these corpses. CACKLER bridge. Yeah. Just a fast travel point, there's no way through there.
Hey there.
Okay, let's have a look. So we do need to... That was where some of the bits and bobs were. That's where the drowners are, and the stash of treasure was put down. So I'm presuming it's being guarded by the drowners now, knowing that we did see some corpses down there, so the drowners have probably killed them. That's the Viper School. There's a few things up here, isn't there, actually? I might go here. If I go around CACKLER Bridge, go here, and take these three. Actually, let's just make a waypoint. Can I get around? I might not be able to get around CACKLER Bridge, actually. Yeah, we're not getting around here. So this is where we started the game, and there's a ghoul's nest just over there, but we can't destroy it yet either, so it's pointless even trying to engage them. Right, let's leave Roach here. Pick up this Wolfbane and the Celandine. Okay. Now we're coming up along the coast now to where Bastion's home was, and where we found that apparently the treasure is buried. Here we go. Quen. Oh, Tornial's still not active. It should be, because it's Tornial doesn't expire at night time. Maybe I took it just before I actually started. Maybe it's a bit of an enhanced version that actually doesn't expire. Swallow, so if we get a drowner brain from these drowners, we can actually craft Swallow, which would be incredibly useful. Water essence, not sure where you get them from, and we need 1 honeysuckle. Oil though, we can craft the necrophage oil. Perfect time for that actually, isn't it? Considering we're about to go into to fight these drowners. Ooh! I've actually got all the stuff to upgrade that as well. Nice! I'm going to have to go and see a blacksmith about that. Yeah, Willis can do that for me. I've not actually got the entry for drowners yet. But I know their weakness is necrophage oil. There's actually some fire barrels there. Yeah, Mum. Let that explode. Yeah. Oh, another one's just came out of there actually. Damn it. They didn't fall for it second time.
Come on, closer.
Now again, be very careful, because drowners, they were pushovers in previous games, they are not now. Oh, that guy's not dead. Shit, didn't mean to do that.
What? Lost your nerve?
Take some bread and water while we fight this last one. Finish him off with some igni. Now let's have a munch of something that isn't in our quit. We can take a dumpling out. Okay, right, come on, give us a drowner brain. Tongue. A tongue again, damn it. But on the good news, we found the treasure. Tawny Owl, Sidarian Gambazon, and Vicovaro Blade. Dorian Sword, Dancing Star, and some hunting boots. I wonder if any of these are upgrades for us. Hunting boots definitely are. What are ours currently doing for us? Not much, is what? Yeah. I think they're the better choice. How about this? Ooh. Plus 8, 4% chance to poison, that's much. Oh, 25 armor piercing though, so that's 22 to 26, and that is 29 to 35. Erdon intensity and chance to poison. Does it look like. Looks alright actually, doesn't it? Not sure if the armor piercing will be beneficial or not yet. Right, let's have a look. So we've got alchemy. We didn't have enough yet, did we? Crafting. Let's have a look at this. Oh, plus 17. That looks quite heavy though, doesn't it? Steel sword. There's the viper sword. So we need emerald dust and 1 iron ingot. Oh, I really, really want that, but you do need to be level 2 for it. And the Dorian sword, which you also need to be level 2 for, and that's steel. So there's no point in making the Dorian sword because we're going to be going for that, which is better anyway. And it's also got 1 ruin slot. Problem is the emerald dust. You can buy it for 400. I do know where you can possibly get it, but it's pure luck if it drops. Because there is a spectre that we will run into shortly. And spectres always have a chance at dropping the dust. We're not done with the drowners. We should have a bestiary entry from now though, we do. Drowners. When at the water's edge, you gotta be quiet. First of all, so as not to scare the fish. Second, so you don't attract drowners. A drowner resembles a corpse dredged from the bottom of the pond. It is sickly blue or green in colour, with slime and sludge oozing out of every pore and the acrid stench of rot wafting off of it. That is why it is often thought drowners, along with their most dangerous cousins vodniks, mucknixes and drowned dead, arise from the bodies of those who drown in shallow water. Lost travellers falling into bogs, children who swim too far from the shore, or, in the case of vodniks, inebriated peasants who stumble off narrow swamp trails. And they're vulnerable to necrophage oil and, of course, igni. Ooh. Oh god, they're pissed.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Nearly got a cheap shot in on me then. Wouldn't have been pleased with that. Yes! There we go, drowning brain. Exactly what we wanted. So now we've got the Drowner Brain, we can craft the most important potion in the game. Swallow. Excellent. And I am certainly going to be equipping that. 3 charges of it as well. Now, we found that treasure there, but that wheelbarrow was not in sight, so somebody got away. Oh. There's a boat here with a lot of loot off it. Water everywhere. Coal. This is just down from the homes now. You can see one creeping into the minimap. Yeah. Nice lot of straps, looking useful. Anything under the bridge? We do. Just a rope ladder, 12 orans. Follow this around, see if anything's in here. I think it's just herbs. Celandine, more celandine. Yeah, just tons of celandine. Now I'm complaining, celandine's very useful. It's used in a lot of potions. That's just white myrtle. Let's continue down the shore and see if there's any more loot floating around that's been lost. Yeah, there is here. And here's the chest again, and we've got a body with it. So we know what's attracted these drowners. And these are obviously the corpses of these soldiers that left that note. If there's anything further deep. Dive down. Can't see anything. Smoking pipe, that's not going to do much for us. As the moon glistens on the water's surface. It's on the other side, isn't it? Can we get up here? Geralt? The environment fooling you again. Looks like I'm going the long way around. There we go. What was that? I heard something in that direction then. Not something we want to go to yet. That's ghouls. I'll clear out those ghouls in a second. Sorry, rabbit. Get the pelts off them and then I can dismantle them into some leather. You have to be careful doing that, because I've done that before when there's Nilfgaardian guards around, and it's safe to say they're not particularly pleased. We got amethyst. And the dark iron ingot, that'll come in very useful for crafting. Smuggler's cash. Leather straps. A lesser Veles ruin. Another one, more leather straps, iron. And some dark iron ore. I think that's it. It is, yes. Is there anything actually underneath? So we are wandering along the water's edge. No drowners can be anywhere along them. Can't see any though. Oh, here we go. Ghouls.
Lost your nerve?
Ow. Christ, that was straight through my shield, didn't it? Ah, God. Alright, time for swallow. Don't want to overuse my swallow potion because I don't have enough alcohol to keep replenishing them, but that was probably a good time for it. Jesus, as soon as I get my shield up, they're just absolutely nailing me. Alright, you're not going to take this shield off, not this time. It's a lot more difficult than it should have been. How's my charges of my oil? Okay, so my necrophage oil's ran out, hasn't it? 0.20. Pop it back on again though. What's our percentage? So we're 86 and 93. Thankfully these aren't degrading at a ridiculous rate. Not yet anyway. Bread knife, candle brawn. Now this is a site that if we clear, I think, yeah, villagers will come back and repopulate this area. But oh, he's awake. I was hoping he'd be asleep. I am not going to be able to kill this bear. Look at the damage you do to it. I'm not killing this bear. Not today. It's a good place of power there as well. I'll be back for you. The rain's starting to come in, isn't it? Some more drowners at the coast. I just caught sight of one then. And it looks like the wolves have been killing off the wildlife through here. You sometimes, yeah, they killed a few. Rabbit pelt. Some deer. Some meat. Works in your favour though, at least you get some extra food, I suppose. Right, where can we look about going? I've actually got something right in front of us. So I suppose we just go to this and head back to the village, see Willis, upgrade our armour. There's actually something across there as well, I'm not sure what that is. That's the bear. I might head across there actually, see what that is, can't remember. There's more drowners across the river as well. Whoa, we got a lot of loot here. Oh, I didn't set it on fire, damn it.
Come on!
Yes, got ya. Whoa, look at that fucking damage. Oh. Oh my god. And that's it, our drowners for you. Oh, we're back here. Oh, hang on, there's one ghoul left.
how long you gonna make me wait?
Okay, we'll take you out. Oh yeah, so the population is coming back. That was strange, that girl wasn't there before. Hey, guess dying has its benefits. Actually got a herbalist here.
What?
Huh?
Got anything interesting?
Don't do a witcher like that, boy. Water hag decoction, night wraith decoction, grave hag wraith. These manuscript dwarven spirit. I think I might. Oh, and white gold. I think I might buy them two. 62 and 62, so it's 124. Can I sell any of these? Can I sell any of the ghoul's blood or anything? Perhaps. Can't sell any of that shite. I'll need a blacksmith to try and sell them, but I'll probably want to actually break them down and disassemble them. Actually, there's some water. Oh, too expensive. I need 2 of them. I remember having a problem trying to find white gull. I'll tell you what, I'm going to buy them. So let's buy that and buy the dwarven spirit.
Farewell.
And then go for round 2 with those fucking drowners that just absolutely wrecked me into next week. Just here, thankfully, not a big trip. But right, so we've got an extra alcohol, so there's Dwarven Spirit. What do we need? 2 Mahakam Spirit, empty bottle. White Myrtle, okay, that's cool. Easy accessible. And White Gull, something you need for a ton of potions later down the line. And you need Ariana, Mandrake, Cherry Cordial, and Redanian Herbal. A lot, essentially. Okay, this time, quick save. And not put Yerden up. Oh, it works though. So, I mean, I meant to do that. And I've got you separated from your flock now, don't I? There's another one sneaking behind me, isn't there? Do one. Try to fucking get cheap shotting on me. Sliced him at the belly. Didn't have any loot though, did he? No, it's just this poor deer. The only thing that's given me loot today, apparently. Alright, let's pull you to this barrel. Whoa! Let's just run rings, shall we? Come on. I got it. Come on, explode. Oh, it didn't go. Jesus. Ah. They're just so aggressive in this game. I hate them. That got it. Get both. You. That was what I wanted. Burn, you son of a bitch. It's for my first death. And not a single one of them gave me any fucking loot. Silk, alcoholist. That's the poor soldier that's... fate was this. Ooh, Bolthead, Leshen. Ancient Leshen decoction. And an ARACHAS decoction, cool. Ugh, ARACHASes. So you know what, let's go and see what this was over there. So very shortly we'll be going to do the Devil by the Well, our first contract, and then we'll go and ask the North Guardians about Yennefer.
Not good.
So agile, I hate them. Right, one down. Let's get Quen up. There's another two up there. Let's try and just, you come to me, come on. You can actually parry these if you do it at the right time, just not like that. That was it. Drink some water. Oh, already damaged you. That was well timed. Oh, almost jinxed himself. Finally, a couple of them give me some loot. But we're nearly back at the town there, just in the distance. We're gonna have a little nosy about what this was. I can actually get rid of that. It's just in front. We'll head back to the blacksmith after this. So we got a few more decoctions then, didn't we? Yeah, ARACHAS and Ancient Lesson. Oh, Ancient Lesson requires a lot, doesn't it? We need for this. Oh, we've actually nearly got Dancing Star, Sulphur and a Saltpeter. Salmon's probably going to be in Grape Shot, the two ones we want to get first. So we need one Saltpeter. I actually should have checked that when I was at the herbalist. But the main herbalist lives, I think it's up here. Yeah, it's there. Just here. Now, what lies in here? Bandit camp, of course. Whoa, how many are there?
Oh, how long you gonna make me wait?
1, 2, 3, at least 4. Whoa, I've got 2 archers. Execute you. Right, it's the annoyances out the way. Oh, there's 2? There's actually a few more I thought.
You'll never learn.
Oh. Now it's just the leader. Oh, come on, you know match for a Witcher. Trying to hit me and actually hit me. Thank you for the dumpling. Now we got sword, powder pearl, more pelts, chicken sandwich. Yes! Ho ho! We're in the gold now. I did not know you got that from here. Oh, unless it's luck. We've got Devil's Puffball with the Emerald Dust. That is incredible. Because that's going to allow me to make the Serpentine Steel Sword. Do I actually... It's going to make me make the Viper Steel Sword. Yes, so it's just an iron ingot. And I can make that. anytime soon. Awesome. I am really glad I came and checked this out now, because I had no idea what was over here. Like I say, I may have completed the game before, but it was a couple of years ago, and I didn't do all of these little question marks. There were plenty on the map when I completed the game, and believe me, there ain't going to be this time once I'm done. Not this time. And this is back to where we first set off, wasn't it? Okay, Roach. Am I still here? Hammering away. Good evening to you, Willis. I need you to craft something for me.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Return customer, you know my name. Actually, I don't think he does.
I'd like you to forge something for me.
Okay, Warrior's leather jacket. So we're going to upgrade that. Cost 39 as well. Oh, money is a problem. Maybe buying those things wasn't that much of a great idea. Right, an iron ingot's just going to cost 2. Right, let's upgrade the jacket. And now then, because he's a blacksmith, he should pay more money for these swords. Yeah, he does. Because I'm pretty certain they sell for 2 or 1, and now they sell for 3. It's not a huge increase, but it's an increase. It sells for 7 actually, so right, let's sell you. We do want to dismantle a couple of them though, to try and see if we can get some decent... Alright, so we've got a bit of money. So iron and leather, and it costs us 4. What about the bludgeon? It costs us 8. We do get leather straps. Let's dismantle a few of these. Now I am literally broke. Go back to the shop. 6. What's this? Oh, 39. It's better than mine, but I think I'll take the money at this point. Okay, at least we've got ourselves back up to 65. Blade doesn't sell for much. I don't really want to sell my original gear. How about this? Ooh, 24. Actually, we might be able to dismantle that. What do we get for dismantling this? Whoa. Costs 20 though. I think at this point I'll probably just sell it. Can he actually... Will he buy my shite? Please buy my shite. God damn it. Why won't they buy my shite? You only got anything to say? You're selling mostly... Yeah, just hard and a few bits of armour I'm not really going to use. See, there's the emerald dust, which I could have bought for 442. But thankfully, I got 1 drop. Yeah, I think I'll just sell this. Gets me back up to 89. And then, can you craft my sword? No, he's an armour crafter. He can't craft the sword, can he? Damn. Fair move upgrade, oh well. It's not like we could have used it yet anyway, so it's no real fuss.
So long.
Thank you very much, Willis. Splendid job. Now, as you might have noticed, the notice board actually fills back up. It's not with new quests though, so don't fret, it's just literally just notices. I'm not even going to try to say what that says there at the top. Death to invaders, Imperial edit, and volunteers wanted. But none of these are actually quests, they're just basically for lore and a bit of information about how the area progresses as you do. We might read them eventually. Now, but I think it might be time to go do the devil by the well. After I've done some herbs, that is.